A beautiful, fitting tribute to a stalwart. Her family got an opportunity to mourn, of course, joining them were thousands of people who filled the 2,000 or so capacity community hall here in Port Elizabeth. Various artists using the opportunity, in fact, to not only talk about her, but to highlight the plight of artists in this country. And one of the people who did exactly that in front of Nathi Mthethwa, the Minister of Arts and Culture, as well as the Premier of this province, is this person that I am going to speak to. I'm going to ask her to come down. Nobesutu, you spoke. Nomhle Nkonyeni was your friend, but you're also an arts activist in your own right. But you've also worked in government structures where you've actually seen the plight of artists in this country. First, let's talk about Nomhle Nkonyeni, the Nomhle Nkonyeni that you knew as a friend.
But Vuyo, thank you so much. Nomhle Nkonyeni, she was a friend. She was a mother to all artists in the Nelson Mandela Bay. She was the voice of reason to many of us, because some of us at some point we wanted to give up because we felt the status of what arts industry is right now. We wanted to leave. But she then said to us, if I did this for so many years, there's no reason why you should leave. Maybe you might be leaving at a time where things are going to be okay. That is the type of mother that we had. And
now you have worked, I mean, you've just come back from Grahamstown, where you are a producer, one of the senior producers at the Grahamstown Arts Festival. But prior to that, you worked for the municipality, which also came under attack from artists here about what it is and the things that have been promised, but which have not been delivered. Talk to us about the messages that you and several other artists were delivering to the government in particular today as you were honoring Nomhle Nkonyeni.
Okay, so I never worked for the municipality before I worked for a National Arts Festival. I was part of the P Opera House, so I was the artistic manager there. So one of the... It
is a local government.
Well, that's debatable, but I hear you. Today we spoke to the Premier and to the Minister of Arts and Culture and Sport. What we said to both of them is that this town, which is Port Elizabeth, it needs a declared cultural institution, because there are only 6 cultural institutions in South Africa, and those reside in all the previously advantaged and still advantaged provinces, and yet this previously disadvantaged and still disadvantaged province does not have a declared cultural institution. And once that happens, there will be a vibrant industry, and we will not be losing our artists to Johannesburg. Umama, what she used to say to us when she was still alive is that you should take a decision as an artist to want to go to Johannesburg, not because you are forced by the state of how things are here in the Nelson Mandela Bay.
And the message to, of course, all who are listening now is that it's about time. Yes, a lot of people spoke about how she was honored while she was alive, but that is something you as artists and activists would like to actually continue.
Yes, we would like Umama Nomhle to continue being honored, and not only just on the Women's Month, but we should ensure that we remember her every day. I mean, the sacrifice that she made to make a conscious decision to come back to Port Elizabeth, knowing that there is no industry here, I think as the city we owe it to her to ensure that we celebrate her. And how we celebrate her is doing works, because that is what she is all about. She wants artists to work.